lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no, I just wanna have some fun. So let's get drunk tonight, cause fuck how we feel. But for now, I won't give it all away, cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. 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 May not see eye to eye, but we
Good morning, grasshoppers.
this moment. So turn out the light.
We're just trying to do a quick five before we join our event already in progress in the weekday Master Chess Dojo.
Let's get high tonight, cause fuck how we feel.
This is a standard seesaw tactic where we get to capture.
Don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love.
Whoops. So much for that thought. That's what I get for rushing. Let's get back to our normally our normal. I just realized that it's 3 plus 2. I can't actually do the full 5, so I started a rush. No good. Good morning, Rogan Joe Sloan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rogan Joe Sloan. I better turn down the sound just a little bit. Where's the volume here? You gats. I can't even hear myself. Reminder to self, grab Benko book. Modernized Benko. Not for use now. Although in the old days I considered not for the chessboards. Chessboards got taken. For some reason. It should be up. Alright, moment of truth. Reading for this weekend. Modernized Benko Gambit. Can I ignore this? I feel like I should be able to ignore it, but I like my solid one long pawn structure opportunity here. My opponent has an opportunity to play day 2. Nice. Which event are you in right now? So knight on G to E2. DG Road. Good luck, sir. I am hoping that I will be able to yeah, I'm going with this direction, even though my pieces are a little bit in a funk. He has no squares for his knight. Or does he? Silly me. I missed an opportunity there. Maybe I'll get the opportunity again. I will get the opportunity again. Put my knight on E5. Nice. Am I in trouble? One can only imagine how much trouble I'm in. No longer down a pawn. White has a very serious weakness on A2. And a weakness on C3. And weak squares on D3 and C4. You gats. Where will it all end?
Check.
Interesting. So how is he going to guard his back rank in this particular instance? Let's say for a moment
Time is running out.
that we just tickle his queen and try to overwork him in every way. And now for something completely different. Well, that's interesting. The knight does have to move. There's a problem with this equation, though. "12 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Move quickly, John. Move quickly. DG Road, good luck. What time? What time are you starting?
Check.
Whoa! Wait a minute now. One of those moments when the pre-move does not work. Could it have been Queen to G1? No. Yeah, Queen to G1, King H3? No. Miracle. Alright, modernized Benko Gambit.
Ready.
I believe I have this book on Chessable as well. Carlily the Great, how are you? Whoa. Wasn't that crazy? Up and at 'em, gentlemen. Let's dive in. Can I play it that way? Am I trapped? It does appear so. That's too bad. Is it possible that you can't win them all? I guess it is. We'll keep tagging.
Check.
Just gonna keep tagging. We may be able to pull off a miracle.
Check.
Maybe we can't pull off a miracle.
Check.
In order to pull this miracle off, we're going to need a lot of help from our friends.
Check. check,
Let's do that first.
check,
That next.
check, check,
Not only did we pull off a miracle,
check,
unfortunately,
check, check. It's a draw.
I just don't have it in me to click the draw button. Nico, good morning. How are you, sir? Nico should be one of the legends of our stream. Fresh from St. Petersburg. Perhaps, as we both agreed, the most beautiful city in Russia. Jai Shri Ram, how are you? Good morning. Legend. Oh no. Oh no. You couldn't just wait like a normal mortal. Do Puzzle Streak or something. BM4723, thank you. We're up to 15. Haha, 10-0. 10-0, dude. That's like forever, but I do appreciate you also appreciating the longer chess game. Well, we got the Society Billiards League underway last night. Unfortunately, I did not get a post in. I did not get a post in. But I think I will do a post this morning, now that I think about it. With all of the strong players. It is the way to become a better player. What is my record against Carlilla the Great? Oh, that was not bad, considering that it could have been worse. I was down a rook and a knight in that position. Interesting. I'm just going to go this way. Uh-oh. Did he fool me, ladies and gentlemen? Did he fool me? I don't know if he fooled me or if he fooled himself. Let us find out. Well, you are becoming better and better with each tournament. It may not be that evident, but it is to me. The knight takes e4. Bishop takes d5. No, it doesn't work. But just maybe we can give him the old seesaw tactic. Well, weaknesses abound. Weaknesses abound, everyone. Can I do it that way? Yeah, there's no dark squared bishop. Bishop a6 probably was best. This is a silly move. It honestly is. What am I thinking? I cannot keep my piece on that square. I cannot keep my piece on that square. Whoa. Maybe I can. Just maybe. Oh, that's a good move. In between move, ladies and gentlemen. So what's the material count? Equal? Let's outpost our knight, our bishop, just in case he gets a wise idea. Continuing. 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 Continuing pressure whilst being aware of my back rank weakness.
Check.
Back rank weakness. Well, that was fascinating. It's not pre-move. Fix the weakness. Oops.
Check. 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 Check.
Zugzwangi? Not again.
It's a draw.
More draws in one tournament than ever before. To Kronach. Good game, sir. So I won with the Benko. Drew with knight c3, a rook or a piece down. One knight c3 repertoire. Two up. Welcome everyone. Where's everyone from? Where, oh where are we from? Let's continue the assault. All right, now that the queens are coming off, and the rook is coming into the game, yes. Is that an issue? It does look like an issue. It is still an issue. Massive pawn center. This looks like one of those weird note boom. You're 1200 in bullet. Can I play that move? I didn't have a choice, by the way. I did not have a choice.
Check.
Buenas noches.
Check.
Uh-oh. I have to go back into the fray? No! Oh, I did have king to b1. I know I'm going to get criticized for that. I did have king to b1. That is a bummer. Well, we could have played this so much better. Rogan Joe Sloan. I think you're higher rated than me in bullet. I think I'm about 900 in bullet. Leecha smash chest ojo. Oh, I take it back. I might be a little higher in bullet. I don't know where that bullet rating came from. How did I get to be 1804 in bullet? That is the question.
Victory.
Well, 2 up. That was the last thing that I expected. I want to see this game again. This was a different approach today. So C3 seems to be a very good move. Let's see what the opening book says about this. It is not the Van Keet. You are so wrong. D4. Knight on C to E2. E5. C3 right away. Good. C5. Oh, I'm supposed to really go after it with Knight F3. Let's see what Starkist says about this. Starkist, dolphin free tuna. Oh, Knight G3. I actually thought about Knight G3 as well. Yeah, Knight G3 makes a lot of sense. Knight G3, H5, H4. I like it. All right, next time.
Ready.
Good luck, Monsieur Karpov. Where in the world is do I want to play it this way? No, with this move order, I like to play it. We're going a little old school here. With Bishop G4. Well, that's interesting. Where are you going from there? Where do you go from there? What? Fascinating. How many things are attacked? I need to put my queen on a square where it can't be bothered again. Ever. Unexpected moves are us. That is all I can say. Creative by 10. Creative X10. That is the stream. make our own theory. So I just sort of want to keep the king in the center by playing c4, but that doesn't work. So, welcome to the better endgame world. Always attacking weaknesses. Where are the weaknesses? Let's put our advantages up because I haven't moved those over yet. Do we have a time? Do we have time? Oh. We do apparently have time. More weaknesses. Borkovich. And now for something completely different. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't like it.
Check.
I regret that I only have but one threat to give for my country. I regret that I have but one threat to give for my country.
Check. Victory.
There's a small problem with that calculation, Karpov. We will meet again, Mr. Karpov. Was that our first game ever? It was, Mr. Karpov. All I have to say to you is let Viktor Korchnoy's son go, please. Let Viktor Korchnoy's son go. ITP Beer, how are you? Vlad Jogan, welcome to the chat. Where are you from, Vlad? Vlad J. Ogan. He's like the Russian version or the Eastern European Slavic version of Rogan Joe Sloan. For those of you who don't know Rogan Joe Sloan, he is in our audience. Oh, Romania. One of the truly great cultural European countries for age-old history. It is really amazing and beautiful. Other well-known authors and grandmasters from Romania include Michael Marin, I believe. Well, he lives there now, I think. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's not from there. I should do little bios of certain grandmasters. Bogdan Deek. Yes, he did. Very strong player. There was another Romanian player that almost became world champion in 1999. And it's always been on the tip of my tongue, but I'm trying to recall it. Could I look at my last game? What was my last game? That was terrible. It was a relentless pursuit of activity and development.
Ready.
All right. And we're off. Lauren Georgiou beat Bobby Fischer with the Georgiou variation in 1967. It was D4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop to b4, the Nimzo Indian, and the Georgiou variation begins with 4 f3, which today very few people get to attribute to him. Now, why didn't I begin with knight c3? We're going to have to be creative by 10. Well, my opponent chose to be creative by 10. Is he going to get forked with a pot? No. Creative by 10, ladies and gentlemen. So we've been in this position before. Does e4 blast him, or does it matter? I don't think it matters, to be honest. Knight e5 was also probably pretty good, but I have to get my king out of the center. I've been toasted so many times by having a pawn on e2, getting blasted on the short diagonal. Oh, bishop f4. I'm sorry. I did have an opponent once play the rather jettisonable move. Let's do it this way. I remember now this variation. But we're going to have some fun, booby. Yes, we're just going to increase the pressure. We're going to increase the pressure, and we are going to enjoy the pressure. Last time we played knight takes e7 too early, max chess, if you don't remember. Yeah, bishop f4 to lock down on the dark squares, but I was going for the white squares.
Check.
And perhaps a queen. Because my opponent had no way of developing his pieces. Was that creative by 10? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. 6 games in. Small recovery.
Check.
Oh no, it was only 11. But how creative was it by 10? Yeah, e3? Bishop f4 is the only move, huh? I disagree. a3 could have been played. The advantages are negligible, as we talked about before. I will include a statement on not believing opponents in computer chess. So can someone catch me? The Chronic can catch me. Did he really beat... Hold on, what happened to the fellow that was winning? Oh, he disappeared. Carlili the Great. Oh, hold on, I wanted to see our games. The Ron Henley belated birthday arena, birthday blitz arena. Interestingly enough, you can click on any one of these. The Michael Adams, Grandmaster Michael Adams birthday arena. The Robert Hubner birthday Swiss. So he beats me in the arenas pretty routinely. Well, not that one, but in general, he had one win in the oh, and he's from the professional chess province. Which reminds me, I wanted to see how many puzzles are from my games at this point. 171 puzzles from my game. Now, I was running about 0.5% or 1% at one time. So this means that I should have how many games played to have that percentage work out? 1,130 games. 171 of 11,130 games. And we're back. Let's see if Tekronik can catch up. Knight takes c6 looks like it's winning material to Chronic. Knight takes c6 is now available. Or is it winning material? Bishop e6 seems to defend everything. I do make mistakes. I am fallible. b5. I don't know why we backed up our bishop. Well, that's creative, considering the opponent always has blockading moves here. Karpov has the better of this one. That much is true. That much is true. Might as well keep it up. Keep up the attack, booby. No! Now you have to commit your rook. There's no way in if he can answer h3 with g3. You got nothing. But you do have a lot of it. Is he going to sack a rook? I guess he is. So what does it do for him? Yeah, he can sack a rook. Wow. Craziness, booby. Craziness, booby. Or he can sack the rook after that. Oops. Things are getting a little sticky. Things are getting a little sticky, Moneypenny. Come on, you only have but one bishop to give for your country. No, it was supposed to be bishop e5. Now we might be in trouble. Now he has defensive resources. Almost as good as defensive racehorses. This is anybody's game at this point. Is anything hanging? Queen b8 check. Rook d8. That is hanging. That much is true. Oh, bishop takes c6 maybe. There's a weakness. This could tax Tekronik's playing ability. Good, nice move, Karpov. Centralizing the queen with threats. But it will not matter if you get mated.
Check.
All of White's pieces were on vacation that game. Karpov, namaste. Thank you for not making that so unclear. That was pretty impressive, I have to admit. I will never speak ill of the great Karpov again. Okay, I can't say that. I will probably speak ill of the great Karpov. It goes without saying that I'm about to speak ill of the great Karpov. Oops. Rook d5 is forced. We play e5 and lose everything. Oof. No, you had to play rook to b6 check first. Rook to b6 check first and then take on e5. Timing is everything. All right, where is everyone from? Not everyone all at once. Go. What is your favorite chess city? What is the optimal chess viewing event? Let's get those pawns moving, Bobby. No, the pawns have to get moving. This king couldn't go anywhere. You had your rook in a really great spot, tying the king down to the pawn. Oh, I suspect that there will be. Just wait one move, and I think you're gonna win it. You're gonna win this endgame. Rook e8 probably wins the endgame. Tall. We got Tall. We got Karpov. No, not that rook move. You need to be able to take on e3. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Rook b3. It doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Now white lost. Oh no, Nico. No. Nico wants to tie him down, and it seems to be working. No, you had to challenge both pawns with rook e4. Don't let him get this. Maybe you can still do it. No, this is not good. Rook e3 was the next move to play in that position.
Check.
Yeah, this is not good.
Check.
You had everything. Uh-oh, my grandson is attempting to enter the facilities.
Check.
So yeah, in this position, you didn't need to move your king. You definitely needed to skewer those pawns. But what happens on king f5? That is the question. Maybe we didn't win anyway. We had no saving move there, Nico. Hey, booby, what are you up to? I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. What are you up to, Mr. Big? Yes, Mr. Big. Are you going to take over the streaming industry? Come. 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 I want to see Mr. Big. Ah! Yes, Mr. Big in action. Who's Mr. Big? You thought I was going to tickle you? Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I am going to tickle you. Yes, maybe I am going to tickle you. What? What? It's windy. Yes, I've got my window open, and you opened my door, so you let the wind in. Can you believe you let the wind in? We're not even in the Windy City, and we let the wind in. That's awesome. Maybe your mama has the windows open? Yeah. She has the windows open too? Yeah. I have to close my window at night, though, because it was raining. Aww. This is a clippable moment if there ever was one. You ready to play some chess? You ready to go to chess camp? I have to go to 6 hours of chess camp. Actually, I might only have 4 hours of chess camp because I have to do some wrapping of the chess lab. For the summer, we have to wrap up the bookshelves to make sure that everything is protected. All right. Meanwhile, yes, he is going to work on his numbers. Congratulations to Tokranich for finishing in first place because I do not count. I am just a piece of furniture in this event, sir. Just a piece of furniture, that's all. It is all I am. All I do is organize these events so that others may succeed and improve their game and take advice and do the right thing and do not play without increment, ladies and gentlemen. Do not even think about playing without increment because you will play so horribly. We're going to do a subathon. Wow, big questions there. A very good piece of furniture. You have no idea how long this furniture has taken to mold itself into a halfway decent piece of furniture. 10-0? No. 10-0 is still 0. 10-0 for me would be for a 0. Mark it up on the wall chart. 10-0. No one plays chess with 0 increment. That is chess from the dark ages. Chess that is meant for people who wish to move, not think. I must do a subathon. The 24-hour subathon. Can I do it? Oh, man. Can I actually get on the plane tomorrow? No, I can't do a 24-hour subathon because my flight is at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and my family would miss me because I'm going to be gone for almost 2 weeks with chess and poker. Oh, today, on the to-do list, T-Mobile is the next stop. I need a real streaming situation, regardless of the cost, for the next month, if we're going to do IRL streaming at decent quality. I'm going to cross my fingers that T-Mobile knows what it's doing. Who else has T-Mobile? Let's raid my good friend Catherine Bruvold, aka Super Cat. All right, meanwhile, Rogan Joe Sloan, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who come just in, please follow Rogan. He is very, very funny fellow. He tries his best. He's very earnest. He's also my favorite YouTube video editor. I'm hoping to give him some good content. I may need to order I should have already ordered a microphone, like AK and Emsco has. In any event, oh, wait, she's about to start a Super Blitz Arena, or she already started a Super Blitz Arena. And it might even have 0 increment, just for you. Thank you, BM4723. Cheers, everyone. I didn't really get any new locations. BM4723, I can't recall where you are from. Where are you from, sir? You don't even have to give me that information. In any event, I'm trying to recall. I do know. You've told me before. Cheers.